In this video, we're gonna be going over the new top 5 best guns to use in ranked play after the Season 2 Reloaded update. After this update, a lot of attachments received buffs, as well as they removed tuning completely from ranked play. Now, let me know down in the comment section right now, what are your opinions on tuning? Do you guys think it is a good addition in multiplayer or a complete waste of time? If you guys do enjoy the vid, make sure you drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. Let's jump right into it. So the first class that we're taking a look at is going to be the VAZNEV. Overall, a solid submachine gun, and now something that a lot of people are running. For the first attachment, we're taking a look at the soldier grip, which is going to be increasing that sprint to fire speed as well as aim down sight speed. A fantastic attachment on this SMG, so we can run and gun, get aggressive, and absolutely dominate players inside the hill, or if you're just trying to get in people's faces. Now, we are going to rock a stock, which is going to be the Assault 60 stock, to bump up that recoil control. A fantastic attachment if you're trying to compete against the VAZNEV 9K, because that is still currently the meta SMG and arguably the best weapon to use in ranked play right now. We are not running an optic because the iron sights are crystal clear, but we are going to rock a barrel, which is going to be that Tango 228 barrel, to increase that damage range, hip fire accuracy, as well as bullet velocity, so we can take people out at longer ranges and again challenge VAZNEV 9K users. We are not running a muzzle. This is going to be unnecessary for this weapon, but we are going to rock an underbarrel, which is going to be a new addition here and a new attachment people are starting to run after all of the buffs, which is going to be the Bruin Sync Shot Grip. This attachment is fantastic because the underbarrels receive buffs, so we do not have the aim down sight penalty, so we can run and gun, but at the same time still grant stability and also hip fire accuracy, which is going to be a humongous W in my opinion. Now, we are running a magazine. Now, the VAZNEV has a 40 round mag by default. Now, here in ranked play, because most gunfights are going to be 1-on-1, 1 versus 2, we don't need the full 40 round mag. 30 is enough, and this is going to drastically, and I mean drastically, increase your aim down sight speed and mobility, and if you get the first shot, you're gonna be getting that kill. Once we jump into the firing range, you're gonna see here this class setup is incredibly good because the ADS speed is fast, yet the recoil is gonna be very manageable even at the longer ranges, and on top of that, we have a faster reload because we are running a smaller magazine here. Now, for the remainder of the setup we have on the X12, the attachments are relevant: stun grenade, Semtex, and for the perks, I'm running double time bomb squad, fast hands, and obviously the ultimate perk is going to be locked with dead silence as my field upgrade because it's the best in my personal opinion to bust hills because everybody and their mom is running a trophy system. Now, for setup number 2, we're taking a look at the VAZNEV 9K here. We have to go ahead and include this on every single top 5. It's the best gun in the entire game, but some attachments are different now. We're rocking that true tack grip to increase sprint to fire speed as well as aim down sight speed. Perfect for running and gunning. For the stock, we're going to be using that Ultrazat stock here, a great attachment choice to increase aim walking speed as well as sprint speed, overall speeding up this SMG AR hybrid. Honestly, this is like an SMG AR hybrid. The range is crazy on this weapon. We're not running an optic because the iron sights are some of the best in the entire game. We're not running a barrel on this class setup because it's going to be unnecessary. And now the muzzle, this is going to be an option here. If you can control the recoil, we are going to be rocking, believe it or not, only a 3 attachment class. But if you are struggling, the Bruin Pendulum is going to be your best option, increasing that vertical as well as horizontal recoil control. For the underbarrel, we are going to go ahead and rock the Commando foregrip, which is going to be a fantastic attachment. Overall, a great option after the recent buff. We're going to have increased recoil control with all of the aim down sight penalties completely irrelevant after the recent buff. And then finally, for the magazine, we can rock the 45 round mag if you find yourself running into more than one player consistently with the VAZNEV because the reload speed is a little bit slower than I would like. Now, if you guys want to rock the 3 attachment setup, you're going to want to remove the 45 round mag as well as the Bruin Pendulum. And once you jump in the firing range, you're going to find out that you have a lightning quick aim down sight, but a weapon, in my personal opinion, that is still controllable even at longer ranges here. Main of the setup is going to be the X12, stun grenade, Semtex, and for the perks, double time bomb squad, fast hands, and then obviously we have on dead silence here. Now for setup number 3, we're taking a look at the KASTOV 545. This is replacing the KASTOV 762. That weapon did receive a ban in ranked play. We're not able to run it anymore because of its 2-shot kill potential. So the 545 is going to be a fantastic option. Hopefully they do not go ahead and ban this weapon as well. Now for the attachments, we are going to rock the True Tac Grip to bump up the sprint to fire speed as well as aim down sight speed. For the stock, we are going to utilize the broadside FCT. This is overall for recoil control, and it's not going to go ahead and destroy that close range benefit. We're going to have that crouch movement speed, sprint speed, aim down sight speed, as well as additional aiming stability. Everything we need on this fast TTK AR. We're not running an optic because, like all the KASTOV variations, it's not going to be necessary, especially for this build. We are not running a barrel either. These are not going to help this weapon out, but we are going to rock a muzzle, which is going to be that Fulcrum Pro. This is a new attach people are starting to run because it's going to drastically bump up that vertical and horizontal recoil control, and we're going to be stacking that with the Shark Fin 90 here, so we have more stability and completely going ahead and removing any and all recoil, smoothing it all out. Overall, a great attachment, no cons with this setup. And then finally, for the ammunition, we are going to rock high velocity for some increased bullet velocity. And once you guys go ahead and jump into the firing range, you're going to find this weapon is literally going to have a quick ADS, and there's no recoil at all. Like, this thing is a melt machine. It is incredibly easy to use at longer ranges. Definitely copy this down. Now we have on the X12, stun grenade, Semtex, and for the perks, obviously double time bomb squad, fast hands, and dead silence. For setup number 4, we're taking a look at the LACHMANN sub here. I still enjoy the LACHMANN sub. The Vel 46 is a rising star, and the VAZNEV 9K, well, it's the VAZNEV 9K, but don't sleep on this submachine gun. Now for the first attachment, we are going to actually rock the Cronus grip instead of the TCG10. Now, the Vel and as well as the LACHMANN sub receive buffs this season. The LACHMANN sub has far less recoil, so we're able to utilize flinch resistance instead of rocking the TCG10, which is going to be increasing our recoil control because we don't need it here in ranked play. Now, for the stock, we are going to be rocking the mobile stock. Now, I wish we could rock the stockless mod, but the recoil control is a little bit uncontrollable. And in ranked play, that is exactly what we don't want to have happen. So having this attachment with that stability, crouch movement speed, and aim down sight speed is going to be the next best option. We are not running an optic because the iron sights are crystal clear, but for the barrel, we are going to rock that Falcon barrel to bump up that movement speed, aim down sight speed, making sure we can run and gun and destroy players at close ranges and challenge VAZNEV and Vel users now. For the muzzle, we are going to rock the Bruin Pendulum, the best muzzle to run on these submachine guns for that vertical as well as horizontal recoil control. And then finally, for the underbarrel, we are going to rock that Shark Fin 90 to smooth out that recoil pattern, overall making sure we can stay accurate and again challenge VAZNEV 9K players. Jump into the firing range and be very happy here because the mobility still going to be high, and overall recoil control is going to be there as well. This gun doesn't move, super easy to control, and I know a lot of you guys are going to still enjoy it. Main the other setup is going to be X12, stun grenade, Semtex, and for the perks, double time bomb squad, fast hands, and obviously dead silence. Now setup number 5, gotta go ahead and run it back with the TAC 56. I'm gonna be honest, y'all, the way rank play's looking, it's gonna be nothing but TAC 56 and VAZNEV 9Ks come season 3. Now for the first attachment, we are still gonna rock the demo clean shot grip to bump up that sprint to fire speed as well as aim down sight speed, get that first shot, guarantee us that kill. Now for the stock, we are going to utilize the TV Cardinal stock, another great attachment on this assault rifle, increasing that aim walking speed as well as sprint speed. We are not running an optic because it's not going to be necessary on this build, but we are going to utilize a barrel, which is going to be that 17.5 inch Tundra Pro barrel to bump up that damage range, hip fire accuracy as a nice bonus, as well as that bullet velocity here. Now for the muzzle, we are going to be rocking the Komodo Heavy. Overall, a great muzzle on the TAC 56 to increase horizontal recoil, because literally that's all we need on this weapon if you want to go ahead and make sure you have literally a 0 recoil TAC 56 setup. Now for the underbarrel, we are going to rock that Edge 47 grip. It's going to be another attachment of choice on this new assault rifle build because of all the underbarrel buffs this season. We're gonna have stability as well as recoil stabilization. The aim down sight speed con is gonna be completely irrelevant. And then finally, once we go ahead and jump into the firing range, you're gonna find out this weapon, like, I mean, dude, it don't move. This thing is, I mean, guys, it doesn't move. It is ridiculous. Main setup is going to be the X12, Stun Grenade, Simtex, and for the perks we have on Double Time Bomb Squad, Fast Hands, Ultimate perk obviously locked, and for our field upgrades we have Dead Silence. These are going to be the top 5 best guns to use in ranked play after the recent update. If there are 2 steps you guys should check out right now just to go ahead and shake things up, definitely give the VEL 46 a go, and also feel free to go ahead and take a look at the KASTOV 545. It's nice to use some different weapon types, you know, the TAC 56 and the VAZNEV 9K. Hopefully don't go ahead and ban any of their weapons, but if they do, you guys know where to come back to. If you guys enjoy, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications. Been your boy Ears, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one, man. Deuces.